stifling heat today for people inland. Meteorologist Angelica Campos joining us now, tracking this heat wave. Angelica?
Hi, Kim. And for a lot of people who went to the beach this morning hoping to enjoy the day, it was cloudy for most of the morning. So a big difference all around the county. Right now, it's in the low 70s, a gorgeous afternoon, but windy in Coronado. A heat advisory is in effect until 9 p.m. We also have an excessive heat warning, which we've been telling you about this one for several days, with temperatures approaching 120. Over the last 24 hours, temperatures jumping 5 to 7 degrees from our mountains to our inland communities where that heat advisory was issued this morning. Right now, we're in the 90s. In Julian and Ramona, it is 94 degrees. By the way, the average daytime high for Ramona for this time of the year is 89 degrees, so not too far from normal. But in our deserts, 115 Borrego Springs and 116 in Ocotillo Wells. The culprit behind the heat is a ridge of high pressure, but it is parked to our east. That's why that impact is so much greater for the eastern part of our county. Then we head into next week and look at Thursday. That warm air starts to move back into the plains, areas like Texas, Atlanta. They will take the heat while we start to see a nice cool down. Tropical storm Isaias making its way through Puerto Rico, the Dominican, and Haiti with torrential downpours and winds of 60 miles per hour is going to continue its path to the northwest, most likely impacting potentially as it gets very close to Florida by early Saturday morning, but it looks like it will stay offshore. Sometimes when they do stay offshore, the biggest problems then becomes the storm surge as the winds wrap around counterclockwise. In our 7-day forecast, temperatures will be in the 80s for coastal communities over the next 7 days. We'll keep it there through the weekend as that ridge stays in place, and then it starts to break down. And of course, the breakdown will come as a storm system will be arriving to the Pacific Northwest and eventually just kind of starting to push everything back towards the midsection of the country, taking the heat with it and bringing temperatures back down to near normal. And for some of you, it's actually going to be below average by next week, Wednesday and Thursday. Look at that, 83 to 82 degrees. Way better than the next couple of days. So please be mindful of the heat, with temperatures getting close to 100 degrees on Friday and Saturday. We'll see a range from 90 to 100 from our mountains to our inland communities. The hottest days tomorrow and Saturday before it starts to get better on Sunday, but definitely much better by next week. In our deserts, 119 for tomorrow, 117 on Saturday. Next week, we'll see temperatures hovering close to 110 by Tuesday, with temperatures going from one extreme of well above normal and dangerous heat to below the average as we head into next week. But I'm going to guess most people will be excited about that.